Any difficulty finding our office?
No, it was relatively easy.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Casey Sherrill. I'm 20 years old. I currently attend Fort Scott Community College. I'm getting a degree in business management and a minor in education.
What kind of leadership positions have you held?
I have worked in a restaurant business. It doesn't seem like a leadership, but you really do have to take charge and getting things out on time, being prepared for complaints. And I've also worked in a sports environment where that's more of a leadership role where you have to know the penalties, the fouls, anything like that, and be able to handle any situation.
Why do you think you'd be a good fit for our organization?
I think I'd be a good fit for the organization because I'm hardworking, dedicated, and I'm just going to get the job done.
What motivates you in your work?
What really motivates me in my work is to be a better person, and by being a better person, you really just need to get the job done, do it efficiently, and the right way.
What are your strengths?
My strengths would be my ability to take charge in a group. I don't have to wait for someone to tell me what to do. I just go out and get it done.
And your weaknesses?
My weaknesses would be being too bold, too blunt with what I say. Sometimes I come across kind of antsy or just wanting to get the job done when that's not how everyone works.
What experiences have you had which you believe qualify you for this position?
The experience that I had just going through college, being on your toes all the time, you never know what's going to be on a test, what to really study for. When you don't get reviews, you have to just go with your gut, really pay attention in class, and basically know your stuff.
Give me an example of a time when you faced obstacles in achieving a goal.
An example of a time where I faced an obstacle. Throughout college, there's not every test you're going to get an A, not every test you're going to get a B, not every class you're going to get an A. So my first semester really hit me hard, being away from home, having to learn to study on my own. It's a really big step from high school to college, but I feel that going through that step, moving away from home, it's been a big obstacle, but it's also been a big learning possibility.
Give me an example of when you worked with a group to complete a project and describe your role.
In my first year of college, my English class, we had to do a group essay over a history event, and we each had to do pick one history event, and mine was 9/11, and I kind of just took charge of that, did the biggest, most recent event in history. It was kind of a big deal for our group.
Give me an example of a time when you motivated others.
I'd say I'd motivate others a lot, being a captain of a soccer team in high school, just in class, in groups. I never like to see someone down. Always like to give positive word to people who seem down.
All right, that concludes our interview. Thank you for your time.
And I just have one question. What is a good way to follow up with you?
Email or phone call.
All right, thank you. Oh my God.